stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The next 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Next to hit, Leury Garcia. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-0 home. Grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to hit is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Chopped weakly up the first base line.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Victor Robles. Chris Paddock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's it.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Andrew Stevenson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. In now, Julian Chavez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1.
1-1.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Standing in now, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 0. Here it is. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across. I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. From the belt, kicks and deals. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So a 3-run shot to right center field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the third out. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's 3-0 Washington. 10 Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Bryson Stott will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Right there.
He's set. Here it comes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Castro. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Looking up is the right fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The center fielder, number 7.
Into the box, Joaquin Diaz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flew out last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Here's the pitch. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the 9th inning now from Citizens Bank Park. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Davy Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Josh Bell. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. The 1-0 home.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. This one's flared toward left center. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Number 21.
Jim St. Odd will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He comes in one tick shy of 300 at 299. 2 home runs and 34 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Nationals on top, 5-1. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Not shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's set and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits to this point.
Harper.
Here it comes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 30.
Next, here is Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over.
Boy, what a way to get that final out, Dero. Talk about flashing some leather to end one.
No doubt, Dan. That ain't your generic punch-out or 6-3. That is a guy selling out, taking a chance, and getting the boys fired up for the final out.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Washington Nationals get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Patrick Corbin pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.